Well, well, I believe I am live. Yes. Yes. How is everybody today? I'm kind of curious to know if I can flip my phone onto the side while doing this. Let's find out if it's possible. Let's see, is that possible? Okay. Give me a moment. Family, I'm new to this. Okay, there we go. Well, welcome, and hello, and happy Thursday on February 7th, 2024. Super excited to be with you here on this amazing Thursday afternoon. Hopping on. I originally had wanted to go live on my Facebook page, but well, I'm here now. We're going to see if I could use something different. So hopefully I'm not going to make you guys dizzy. Hang in there with me. Let me just see something. Oh, no, that's fine. Let's move this along here. Anyway, hopping in. For those of you who may not know who I am, here on this, just on my channel, Holistic Fitness in New York, Reverend Joanne Angel BarryColon's, your holistic integrated teacher, Reiki master, Reiki teacher, card creator, card reader, licensed and certified holistic personal trainer, medical astrologer. The list goes on and goes on and goes on. Today, I wanted to hop on to share a little bit about a 30-day challenge that I had given myself to do. I'm currently on day 16 as of today, and this challenge is all about strength training and everything in between, where I share information with you about strength training, and it's about sharing, teaching, and inspiring you. So for you ladies over 40, because that's the population that I focus on, if you are not strength training as of yet, my big question is, why are you not strength training? And what can I do to support you to get started on your strength training? Today's topic is about what defines a good workout, great workout, challenging workout, not so great workout, or if you're not working out at all. And this topic came upon today as I was in my own workout. And depending on the actual exercises that I'm doing in my workout, the body parts that I'm working on in my workout, at the end of my workout, I often say, wow, this was an amazing workout, or this was a great workout. Or sometimes I even sit back and say, not such a great workout. In fact, on Facebook, there's a spot when you post something where it says what's on your mind. There's a spot that you can check in. Now, when I get ready to do a workout, I check into my business name, which is Holistic Fitness, to indicate that I'm going to do a workout and whatever body part that is that I'm working on. So, for example, yesterday I worked on chest and biceps. Now, full transparency, I do not think in all my years of training that I've ever worked that combination together. And I figured out yesterday why I never worked that combination together. And the reason to that is it's a strenuous combination to work on, at least for me, considering the fact of how many exercises I did yesterday for chest and how many exercises I do for biceps. And generally speaking, like I said, it's the first time that I've actually put those two body parts together in the same workout. And I do challenge myself in my workouts. Each workout, I challenge myself. And one of my exercises that I do, which is known as a hammer curl, when I got to doing that exercise yesterday, I was not able to do my regular repetition count. And therefore, that made my workout not a great workout because I was not able to do what I usually do. And then I kept it in mind that that could be because of the combination that I chose to work, which was chest and biceps. So again, I come back and ask you, if you are already working out, do you grade your workouts in regards to this was a great workout, or this was a great an okay workout, or this was an amazing workout? Like for example, today when I did my workout, which was shoulders and triceps, and I also doing push-ups, which I would have usually have done with my chest routine. However, like I said, with my workout yesterday, by the time I finished my tricep workout, I was just wiped out. There was no way I was going to get push-ups in because I usually save them for the end. So I decided I was going to do them for today. And I'm currently doing 40 push-ups, full push-ups for that matter. And once upon a time, I used to be able to do 100 straight full push-ups. And over the years of not doing them as consistently and whatever the story I want to tell myself, I have to work my way back up to that 100 repetitions. And if I decide to do that, who knows? So anyway, so today's workout, when I was finished, I actually said, wow, that was an amazing workout because those 40 push-ups were pretty easy. I started feeling them more about 35, where I started feeling the chest burning and the shoulder blade burning, and even a little part of the lower back, not the lower back, the middle part of the back was starting to burn. Keeping in mind that I also did shoulders in this workout today. So it was very different from when I do chest in this workout. So I come back and I ask you, do you grade your workout? And how are you grading your workout? And how are you keeping track of the workouts that you're doing from day to day to determine whether or not you are seeing the results you're looking to see, that you're getting stronger? And like for me, combining the different body parts was quite interesting for me in all the years that I've been training. And a little backstory in case you're not familiar, I've been training with weights since I'm 12 years old. And how that came about, I had an opportunity in the gymnastics class that I was in. The instructor was not well, and she had asked me if I would student teach her class, and I was ecstatic to do just that. And from that moment on, I knew that that was something I had wanted to do, that I wanted to help women transform their physical body. And I have been doing that ever since. And going into 2007, I've started blending the physical with the mystical medicine woo-woo stuff as of 2007. So from 2007 to current date, when I work with clients, I blend the two together, the physical and the spiritual realm. I bring them together as a holistic unity because it is really one. And helping you to connect with your body, that mind-body connection, helping you to connect with your spirit as you do work out, and helping you to get motivated to getting yourself in a workout. So the question I'm asking for you for today is, what makes your workout a good workout, a great workout, a challenging workout, a tough workout, or a sucky workout? Because sometimes you can have those too. That for me, I have specific intentions and goals, and if for whatever the reasons are, I'm not able to fulfill the goal during that workout, it could fall under the category of a sucky workout. But not often. Most of the time when I finish my workouts, I'm always finishing with the words that, wow, this was an amazing workout. My next question is, what motivates you to get to do your workout? Sometimes, for whatever the reasons are, we often aren't in a mood to do a workout. Yet we have to do that workout anyway, whether we're in a mood to do it or not. At least that's my philosophy. So whether I'm physically in a mood to do a workout or not, my workouts get done. So again, when you are not in the mood to do a workout and you get the workout done, does your mood change in the same process? I know for me that I may go into my workout feeling a little tired, and that by the time I get, maybe after I've done my 10 minutes of cardio, I might be a little more awake and ready to go. Or by the time I finish, let's say, my first set of exercise, I might be roaring to go. That my whole mood changes, which would make a lot of sense, because when you think about exercise in itself, specifically strength training, it does help to activate your endorphins, and your endorphins are your happy mojo, so to speak. And it's like that happy drug, and as you start exercising, even if you are not in the mood to work out, or maybe you're tired or whatever it is, by the time you get to that first or second set of whatever exercise you're doing, chances are your mood has changed a bit, and that by the time you get to the end of your workout, you're feeling really, really good and energized and roaring to go. So I wanted to hop on here today just to share a little bit about that question in reference to what makes your workout a good workout, great workout, challenging workout, sucky workout, or an okay workout. And if you have not started gauging your workouts to define whether it was a good one or not a good one, perhaps today could be a good day to start doing that, where it helps you to get excited to do the workout. Planning out your workout, knowing what body parts you're going to work together. As I mentioned before, I'm not a fan of working chest and biceps in the same workout. Not my favorite thing to do. I did it yesterday for the very first time and realized why I'm not a fan of it. That doesn't mean I do not encourage you to not work those body parts together. I myself have specific body parts that I do enjoy doing together, and I've been doing it this way for a really long time. So my regular workout regimen would look like this, where I would work on Mondays my back and triceps, and I usually do about 5 to 6 exercises for my back, covering from my upper back, middle back, down to my lower back. And then I would do 2 to 3 exercises for my triceps to cover the 3 sections in the triceps. On Tuesday, I do all legs, so quadriceps, hamstrings, inner thigh, outer thigh, butt, you name it, calves, it gets done on Tuesdays. And then come Wednesdays, with an exception for this week, on Wednesdays, I work shoulders and biceps. So shoulders, I will do anywhere between 3 to 4 exercises, and biceps, definitely 3 exercises. And then come Thursdays, I work chest, and then I work triceps again. As of yesterday, I've added another chest exercise to my routine. So now I'll be working anywhere between 3 to 4 exercises for my chest. And then because I hit my triceps on Monday already, I'll probably do 2 exercises for triceps. Now you're probably wondering, why is it I do my triceps twice a week and that's the only body part I do twice a week? Good question if you're asking that. And the reason being for that is it's a body part that I really like to do, for one. And for 2, because it is the back of the arm, and there's no such thing as spot reducing or training reducing. It's just a body part that I enjoy doing. So rather than just doing chest by itself, I do in another body part. And there are times where I do work my legs twice a week as well, which would bring in a 5th workout in. And why I would work my legs twice a week, for those of you who may not know this, I've had 2 surgeries. I've had a hip replacement back in 2014, and I had what they call a grapevine fatty tumor in my hip as well, prior to my hip surgery, probably about a year or 2 prior to my hip replacement. I had that surgery. So it's really important for my legs to maintain strength, flexibility, agility, and mobility. So I do often hit my legs twice a week as well. Depending on the workout that I had on Tuesday, if my legs are that sore, they may not get worked out twice a week. So it all really depends on the intensity of your workout and actually what's going on in my life, emotionally speaking. And these are the things that's going to determine that second workout for me. So for you, again, I ask you, how are you grading your workouts? And are you grading your workouts? And maybe this is the first time you're hearing about grading your workouts in reference to, was it a good workout? Was it an okay workout? Was it an awesome workout? Was it like, wow? Like, I'll share a funny story. What was it? I think 3 weeks ago, Thursday. Every week when I do my push-ups, the goal is, well, not every week, every other week, or every 3rd week, the goal is to increase the repetitions. Now, I was doing 30 repetitions on the full push-up, and 3 weeks ago, I set the intention to increase my repetitions, take it up to the 40 push-ups. And no, I will not. I don't necessarily always jump from a 5 increment to a 10 increment, but for whatever reasons, I think I might have been doing 35, and then I took it to 40. And by the time I got to that 40 rep on the push-up, the only thing I can think of, and the song that came to my mind was "What a Feeling." Literally, "What a Feeling" from Flashdance. It was such a feeling. It was such an amazing feeling to have that adrenaline going, the burning sensation running through my chest, my arms, and my back while doing push-ups, and the excitement of doing the 40 push-ups. Excuse me. So again, I ask you, what is it that lights you up when you're about to go and do your strength training exercises? Now, I do want to keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind that this is about strength training. This is not about your cardio fitness routine. This is not about your Zumba class or your group class or your low impact or step class. It's about your strength training workout. Excuse me. Like the way I disappeared and came back. So that's what this is about, strength training. And why is it that I'm speaking of strength training and not of the other activities? And it has absolutely nothing to do with that I don't believe in them. I do believe for women, most women tend to do a lot of cardiovascular fitness activity, where they spend a lot of time there. Excuse me. And they spend very little bit of time in strength training. And I don't know if it's the myth of thinking that by strength training, you're going to get big and bulky, and that's not a look you want to carry. And notice I use the word myth because that's exactly what it is. It's a myth. To get big and bulky, first of all, if you are getting bulky when you are working out, you may need to evaluate your dietary habits, because that's more of a dietary issue, not a strength training issue. That's first of all. Second of all, if you're not getting, if your body is designed to get, let's say, bulky, theoretically that's probably not going to happen. You're probably not going to spend enough time getting to that point where you get, we'll use the word muscular. And I think that's really what it is that it's not so much about the bulkiness, it's about being overly muscular, because most women think when they're lifting weight, they're going to get really, really muscular. Not possible, naturally speaking. And what I mean by that, naturally speaking, it is possible to get muscular, defined, and strong by using additional enhancements. Now, if you're not using additional enhancements, then you're not going to get that muscular, and you definitely will get stronger, because that's the whole purpose of strength training. So like I said, if you're not strength training because of those myths, as I've defined them right now, that will help you to eliminate that excuse to not strength training. So this could be your day where you begin this process of strength training. So this way here, you can help to make your body stronger. By strength training, you're actually reshaping your body composition. So you're reconstructing or transforming your body by taking it from being, let's say, higher percentage of fat to more muscle tissue. And to do that, strength training is the only activity that's going to decrease your fat tissue and increase your muscle tissue. So if you are curious in regards to how to get started so you can reshape and transform your body and recompose your body composition and be a healthier version of yourself, I would love to help you get started on that journey. So all you have to do is reach out to me for that. And if you're not sure how to reach out to me, you can just email, and I believe in my on my page somewhere, my email is there, and that email is healingwithin76@gmail.com. Now, maybe you're not strength training because you just don't know how to get started. You don't know how to put together a program for yourself, that the program is balanced, that you're working your body in symmetry. Another reason why, you could definitely reach out to me so I can help you put together a program for you. So whatever your reasons for why you're not strength training, this could be the day that you start strength training. This could be the day that you start evaluating those good workouts, great workouts, and maybe challenging workouts, and maybe sucky workouts too. And just because it's a sucky workout doesn't mean you don't go back the next day and do another workout, because the idea is to challenge yourself, to get more awesome and fantastic and what a feeling workouts as opposed to sucky workouts. And it's okay to have a sucky workout as part of the journey as you work out, especially when you get to the point where, like myself, where I have high expectations to what I expect from myself when I'm training, and what I from the last workout to the next workout, what I expect to accomplish in that workout itself. So again, this is for women over 40. If you are not strength training yet, perhaps this is the time to do so. Again, as I've said earlier, I blend the physical and the spiritual realm together, and I bring together when I'm working with clients. So I do want to talk a little bit about the energy that we are in, spiritually speaking, based on astrology. And if you do not follow astrology, hang in there anyway. Don't stroll away now just because I said astrology. Hang in there with me. And when we think about astrology, we think about our planets, we think about the moon. We are moving into a new moon energy as of tomorrow. The moon actually entered into Aquarius today, early on this morning. I believe, let me just double check the timing. Yes, at 5:59 p.m., we will experience the new moon. And today at 8:59 a.m., the moon entered Aquarius. Now, we have a lot of energy in Aquarius right now between the moon, the sun, Pluto, and Mercury. There's a lot of energy going on there. And this is the perfect time when we talk about our workouts, when we talk about gauging a good, bad, challenging, or funky workout. This is a great time to explore that because Aquarius energy is about your vision. The vision that you have of yourself being the best version of you, being the healthiest version of you, being the strongest version of you. And it's great to envision yourself being extremely strong, but you also got to put the work in order for that to really happen. So again, utilizing this new moon energy, which is about new things, doing something new. So if you have not tapped into your strength training routine just yet, this could be the perfect weekend for you to start doing just that. And hang in there because I'm going to offer you a little something at the very end to give you an incentive to get started this weekend on your strength training journey. So as we think of this new moon's energy in Aquarius, it's about your new habits, new possibilities, and seeing yourself as the best version of you. And you do have the help of, like I said, you have the help of the sun energy. You have the help of Pluto energy. Is about transforming, letting go of the old myths that you believe about strength training on, lifting weights are going to get you big and bulky, or whatever the myths are, because there's so many, but that's the one that always stands out to me the most, especially for women, where that's why women choose not to want to work out with weights because they don't want to get big and bulky. Reality of it all is I've been training, like I said, since I'm 12 years old, and I do not qualify myself to be big and bulky. Even when I was in competition, I was never big and bulky. I was very lean and strong looking, but not bulky. So anyway, holding that vision for yourself as you experience this new moon's energy, and Pluto will help you to let go of those disbeliefs, beliefs that no longer really serve you. And then we do have, let's see what else we have going on. Mercury is about communication, communicating better with your body, connecting with your body so your body can tell you the messages it needs to tell you. Your body is your biggest messenger. Your body talks to you every single day. So whatever's going on in your body, pay attention to your body. Your body is sending you a message. And if you're experiencing stiffness or physical pain or discomfort, headaches, migraines, whatever it might be, bloat, that's just your body's way of letting you know that you're out of balance, that your body is literally out of balance. And the best way to get yourself back into balance is to move your body. There are 5 essential things that you need to do every single day to be in health and to be strong. And those 5 things are known as, the first one is shaking. What I mean by shaking, it's a martial arts and Qigong expression where you literally stand in place and you just sort of shake. And your entire body shakes. And what that's doing is shaking up the chi, the energy within your body, to get things to move. Because what often happens is when we are experiencing stiffness or bloat or headaches, it's usually because there's energy that has gotten stuck someplace in your body for whatever the reasons are. It could be emotionally related, whatever's going on in your life. The second thing you want to be doing is strength training. So you can improve the strength in your body, because by improving the strength in your body, you're actually engaging in the muscles in your body. You're actually connecting with the specific muscles. So when you are working your shoulders, you're engaging your shoulders. And upon engaging your shoulders, think of it this way. How often do you use the word, I should have done it this way, or I shouldn't do it this way? That all sits in your shoulder energy. So when you start working your shoulder, you start doing those overhead press or those side laterals, that's getting the energy out of there. So every time you might have said, I should have or I shouldn't, you're moving that energy so it's not sitting there. And that's the same thing when you're working your back muscles, you're working your biceps. Think about when you're working your biceps, making them strong enough so this way here you can carry whatever it is you need to carry, groceries, laundry, your children, your grandchildren, your fur baby, whatever it is, you're strong enough to carry those things, those objects, those people, and you're not going to hurt yourself. And it's also about being strong enough to put down whatever doesn't serve your energy anymore, so you're no longer holding on to the heaviness in your biceps and triceps for that matter. Everything, if you're not noticing already, has a metaphysical explanation to it. As there's science behind it, there's metaphysical behind it as well. And they come together and tell a really great story. So that's the second reason why strength training is so important. Third thing that you need to be doing every single day for health and strength is stretching. Unfortunately, since the pandemic, many of us are sitting a lot more than usual. So what happens when we sit too long is our hip flexors and our lower back and our upper back. It's really, really tight. And those muscles, such as your neck muscles, your lower back, and your hips get tight. That creates a lot of stagnation in your spinal cord, which also creates a lot of blockages in your chakra system. Because again, when you think about your neck muscle, your neck is associated with your throat. So your throat chakra may get a little stagnant. Now your lower back is connected to your tailbone and your sacral energy, which is may get stagnant. And then of course your hips, right down to your root energy. So that's energy alone that's not moving, which is again why we need to stretch so we can be more flexible. We could be more flexible, not just with our bodies, but with making decisions, not being so stubborn and what's the word I'm looking for? Stubbornness and hard-head is the other word I'm looking for when you make decisions. And they're all connected when you think about it. So think about the last time you had a challenging time making a decision for whatever the reasons are. You set days and days in your head trying to figure things out. That could be because the energy between your hips and your lower back may be stuck. And if you go and stretch a little bit, you may find that the chi starts to move around a little bit and you're able to make better decisions. Plus, by moving and stretching, you're also eliminating the brain fog that goes on in your head, which could be the other reason why you're not able to make good decisions because you're not focused. So that's the third thing that you want to incorporate. Breathing, bringing yourself back to your breath. Always want to bring yourself back to your breath. As humans, we tend to hold our breath a lot. We tend to overanalyze things. We're constantly in an anxious state. We're obviously in a stressful state. So we hold our breath. So think about it. If you're holding your breath, your shoulders are probably up to your ears. Your jaws are really tight. And you're probably clenching on your wrist as well. So if you allow yourself to come back to your breath, you'll notice that your jaw relaxes, your shoulders drop, and you might even be able to release the tension a little bit in your hands. So that's another reason why health and strength. The last thing that you need to be doing every single day that will be very helpful to health and strength, and that may also make your workouts be fabulous, is meditation. Coming back and going within. Now that we shook up the body, we strengthened the body, we stretched the body, we came into our breath. Now we get to sit quietly and go in and discover whatever's going on within us that might have been causing all of the external stuff to show up in your life. And you may not know how to meditate. There's so many videos out there for meditation. In fact, I believe on my YouTube channel, I probably have a few chakra balance meditations. Feel free to go and zoom through to find. I know yesterday, I think it was, I shared a chakra balance meditation. And I think one of my challenges, so you can, again, go check out those videos to find out. But there's so many different meditation options out there. The idea about meditation, from my point of view, is that you want to meditate where you're going to go in and you're going to explore and you're going to discover who you are. I recommend that if you are going to do a meditation, do it sitting up, not lying down. This way here, you're less likely to fall asleep. Because again, the idea of the meditation for this practice is that you want to go within and you want to discover who you are and what can be the very things that's causing all of the anxiety and stress and stiffness and discomfort that's showing up in your body. And keep in mind that when you are experiencing anxiety, stress, stiffness in your body. It just means that you are overthinking something and you have lost track of trusting and having faith that whatever it is you're experiencing is exactly what you need to experience for the journey you are on right now. So pay attention to that. I know I've said a lot in this video today, and the information is, from my perspective, is very important, and it will definitely help you to be able to determine whether you're having a great workout, an awesome workout, a what a feeling workout, or just downright sucky workout. It's time to gauge your workouts, and if you're not working out yet, this is the time to do so. If you hung in there with me long enough to this point, I applaud you for doing that. And what I like to offer you at this point, if you are not working out yet and you need that starting point, I like to offer you an opportunity to take advantage of a 15-minute complimentary self-growth discovery session with me. To do so, just email Healing Within, that's Healing Within 76 at gmail.com. Put in the memo that you've seen us live on YouTube based on what makes a good workout. And I will contact you and I will get you on my calendar, and you and I will have a conversation to get you started on your strength training routine going forward. Whether you think you don't have time or you do have time, that's not an issue. Everyone has time. Everyone has at least 10 minutes a day in their day to take care of themselves. And remember, a big part of your health and strength is self-care. And your strength training is your health insurance to making sure you are taking care of your body, mind, spirit, and emotions. Again, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today. I do look forward to connecting with you again. And if you have questions, comments, and like I said, redeem that complimentary 15-minute self-growth discovery session, all you need to do is email healing, HEALIN as in Nancy, G within, WIT as in Tom, H as in Henry, IN as in Nancy, 76 at gmail.com. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Until next time, when I come back and do my day 17 of my 30-day challenge. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed one. That's what I knew how to do here. Don't know. And I did not record this. If I look like I'm confused, that's because I am, because I don't know how to come out of here. So bear with me. Eventually, I'll figure it out at one point or another.